You guys chose a Q&A video, so that's what I'm gonna give you or whatever. Don't mind my dry, crusty, rusty, messy, crunchy hair. Ooh, I just pulled some out. Oops. So let's get started. I've kept up with your questions as you guys have been posting them. So I have a list here, and I'm just gonna start at the top and work my way through. I don't know if I'll answer all questions, depends on how long this runs, but yeah. Some of y'all wanted to know, most of y'all want to know, I know, what had happened to my boo that I had talked about back in the day. Alright, what happened to my boo? Okay, to make a long story short, we still talk and everything. We still like each other, we still talk, but we don't meet each other anymore. And that is because he has an ex-girlfriend of 10 years that he's still trying to figure stuff out with. Like, they broke up or whatever before we met, and then things was going good with us, and then she came back and was like, oh my god, I want to be with you again. But then he was like, I don't know if I want to be with you. I really like you, Ariel. And I was like, you know, just take your time, make a decision, whatever. It's no rush. I know it's not that easy to make, you know. And then he decided that he didn't want to be with her, but he didn't want to start being with me though until like he was completely like over her and all this other jazz, because she's still like, but I'm sorry, I love you. And he's all like, I don't want to be with you, but like I can't say no to you. So they're not together, and yeah, and we're not together. So yeah, and the whole situation is an annoying hot mess. But we just decided that if the time is right, if he is finally, you know, has that situation done and figured out, and I'm still single, doing my thing, then maybe in some day later we can be together. But as of right now, we're not going to, yeah, do all that. So yeah. But like I said, we still talk every day pretty much, and we're still really close. And he basically my boo. Actually, he got the name. His name is now Bay, ex-Bay, because he was Bay at first, and then he became ex-Bay, so he Bay, ex-Bay. So yeah, that's the situation with that in a nutshell. How long do you plan to teach in Korea, and do you have any non-teaching plans? I currently, okay, let me just say, I'm Ariel and I live my life without plans. I don't even know what I'm gonna do tomorrow half the time. Like, so people always ask me, oh, how long do you plan on staying in Korea? I honestly don't know. I feel like I will go home just whenever I feel like I want to go home. I don't know. I have no set date or plans or anything. So I don't know how long I plan on teaching here. Basically, I guess until I'm unhappy or I'm ready for something different. I don't have any non-teaching plans at the moment. I went to school for education. In the States, I'm licensed to teach biology in the state of Tennessee. So teaching was my plan from, you know, university or whatever. So at the moment, that's what I plan to do forever, unless I get rich or something, like, and then I can just chill, kick back or whatever. But until then, your girl gonna be at the board teaching children's and whatnot. How do you set up banking in Korea to pay off student loans back home? Okay, so when you come to Korea, you get your job or whatever, you're gonna set up a bank account or whatever. When you go to the bank, you need to tell them like, hey, I wanna get a bank account that allows for transferring money overseas. And then they'll be like, okay. And then, yeah, and then you can just transfer money. Like, I transfer money online from my Korean bank account. I have two Korean bank accounts. One is just like a regular, like I call it a local bank account. And then one is what I call my international bank account. Basically, it's the account that I'm able to transfer money internationally with. With my other bank account, I'm only able to transfer money within Korea. So yeah. So that's what I did, and I just send home money every time I get a paycheck. I send home a nice little chunk of it. And yeah, or you can also use PayPal. Actually, originally I was using my bank to transfer money, but then I couldn't get my password right, and it kicked me out, and I didn't feel like going to the bank to figure that mess out. So instead, I started using PayPal recently. This past few months, I've been using PayPal. So I have an American PayPal account, and I have a PayPal account that's linked to my Korean card. And basically I send myself a payment to my American PayPal account and I transfer money that way. So that's another thing you could possibly do. There are fees that come with transferring money through your bank or with also Western Union is a thing here, so you can transfer money through Western Union, and also PayPal does have a fee too. But I feel like the fees that I paid with PayPal and the fees I was paying with my bank are about the same. It's not really a whole lot different. And if you had a chance to teach in Seoul, somebody messaged me. We're gonna get into that later. If you had a chance to teach in Seoul, would you go or stay where you are? So currently, for those of you who don't know, I am about an hour and 10 minutes outside of Seoul by bus. My city is pretty small. It's considered countryside. There's like balls ton of fields and it's pretty chill here. And I really like it here actually. There's not a whole lot to do, but I like it. So if I had a chance to teach in Seoul, I would not go to Seoul. I actually would not ever consider living in Seoul. Seoul's a good place to go to visit, like on the weekends, but it's some place that I would not ever want to live. For me personally, I'm just not a big city person. I don't like all the busyness and the crowds and I don't know, there's too much to do, so you're gonna be spending money all the time. Ain't nothing to do here, so I can save a little bit of change because I'm at home all the time playing PlayStation or whatever. But if I was in Seoul, I'd be out all the time buying up all the food. They got all the international food and stuff. We ain't got no international food over here, so I just be, you know, cooking in my house or whatever and I don't know, just eat little cheap Korean food and stuff. But no, if I lived in Seoul, I'd be super poor and yeah. So no, I would not go to Seoul. What do you look for in a guy? I don't know, personally, I feel like I'm not that picky when it comes to dudes. I feel like for me, like I don't like guys who are like super like handsome. Like I don't like, you know, super fine looking dudes. I mean, super fine looking dudes are good to look at, but I don't know, there's something, I'm not attracted to super fine looking dudes. Like I like kind of like nerdy looking guys. Just so guys, so like not that cute, not that ugly, appearance wise. And I don't know, for me personality is most important. Like if you have a good personality and our personalities match, then we're golden. Like someone who's, you know, funny, can be goofy, can tolerate me, really is what they need to be. Someone who can handle me and my weirdness, because y'all know I'm off the chain all over the place. So I need someone who can handle somebody who's always like on a 9, and I need them to at least be at a 5. Like they can't be too boring, because then that's boring for me. If they're boring, if I'm the only one acting crazy, then it's just like, what is you? Oh yeah. So I don't know, someone who's fun and I don't know, similar interests. Like I like to play video games. Like I need someone who like wants to chill and be lazy, sit in bed all day, because that's my style. I don't want to do no mountain climbing and stuff, going hiking, going riverboat riding. Nah, I need someone who likes to stay in the house, watch TV, eat food, and play video games, and yeah, and who could twerk some. So, I don't know, I'm extra ratchet right now. I need to calm it down. I'm at a 10 right now for no reason. But yeah, so someone who's like nice, kind, funny, and lazy like me, but not too lazy. I don't want no dude who like don't do nothing. Like, no. I don't know. Yeah. I think this is gonna be my last question, because I don't want this to go on for too long. Last question for today. Are you dating now? What was your most recent date like? Funny that I chose this to be the last question, and I said that I was gonna talk about that later when I got that message not too long ago. Anyway, so this past weekend, today's Wednesday, on Sunday, no, it's not Friday, on Friday, I was with my friend at a bar. We were just drinking and we looked over at these two dudes who were playing darts, and we were commenting about them. We was like, ooh, they super skinny, and we were just talking about how skinny they was or whatever. And then like they saw us looking at them, so then they like started like kind of like interacting with us like while they're playing darts. And then so I'm just being me, like, oh yeah, good job, nice shot, wow, doing my thing. And then they came over and were like, hey, you guys want to play with us? And we were like, yeah, sure. And then we played, and then they were like, let's go to another place and drink some more and have some food. And we were like, okay, sure. And then yeah, so we hung out with those dudes for the night, and then the dude I was like booed up with was like, do you want to have dinner tomorrow? And I was like, okay, sure. So yes, I went on a date this past Saturday and it was very lovely. He took me to a nice little beef restaurant out in the woods somewhere. Like I said, I live in a super tiny town. So this is probably about like a 15-minute drive out in somebody's cornfield or rice field. This it looks like someone's house that they just decided to make the first floor of it like a restaurant or something. So yeah, we went to have Hanwoo beef. And Hanwoo beef is actually really expensive. It's Korean beef and it's quite expensive in Korea. So yes, he took me to have Hanwoo beef, baby. Oh my god. So I was like, oh, you was a keeper. You took me out for Hanwoo boo. Oh my god. And so yeah. So yeah, we had Hanwoo beef. Yeah, he's super sweet. He's really nice. And yeah, I think he's cute. Like he's not like super fine or anything. But like I said, I don't like super fine dudes, but he's cute. Yeah. So that was Saturday, and then we met again yesterday. We had dinner again last night. And yeah, so things are going well so far. It's only been less than a week, but yeah. So I'm dating. That was the most recent date I went on. Prior to that, I can't think of the last date I went on prior to that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna put the whatchamacallit, poll. I can't English today, oh my god. I'm gonna put the poll up here, I think it's over here. And yeah, so you guys can vote for the next video. If you choose a Q&A, remember to add your questions in the comment section of this video, and I will add that to the list of questions that I have yet to answer. And if Q&A is chosen next time, then maybe your question will be answered next time. And yeah, if you have video suggestions, also put them in the comment section below, and maybe you'll see your video suggestion in the next poll or whatever. And yeah, so sorry I'm just super all over the place right now. Oh no, I'm just super hyped for no reason. I just had a good day today, and the weather's warming up outside. It's almost spring. I got food cooking in the oven right now, and it's smelling good. And yeah, so I'm just really happy. And you know, there's that dude or whatever who's kind of cute and sweet, and yeah. Anyway, I love you guys. Thank you for watching.